What would we do without our haters? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my weekly update. I have like an extended break from work today in the middle of the day. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna hurry up, try to shoot this because man, trying to find the time to shoot all of these is astounding. So how do you like my shirt? If you want to know the reason behind this shirt, check out my Stitch With Me video that I uploaded yesterday. I explain, yeah. Today's mug is a Starbucks mug that my husband got me for Christmas in 2009. It has its own sweater. And look, see how it like buttons? Couldn't you just die? Oh my God. And this mug has some heft. Like it's pretty big and you can fit a lot of coffee in it. He saw the sweater on it and was like, oh my God, she'll love that. Yeah. So, what has been going on? Do I even have my notes? No, I don't. I have to get them because there are some stuff on there that I'm gonna forget. So I have my notes now. Okay. So let's talk about what's happened this week. As I'm out of breath because I'm running around trying to do this very quickly. And I just had to take my dog outside. Okay. I'm trying to catch my breath here. Fuck. Whoops. Yeah, okay. All right. Work has been insane. Been busy every day, working really late. 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Just nuts. Still stitching though. I don't care what time I work to at night. I will still stitch because I'm not letting that go, no matter what's going on. All right. This past Saturday, I went to the Fairfax Library and went to the Stitchy meetup that, God, I'm out of shape. I'm still like out of breath. Went to the Stitchy meetup that is hosted by Miss Oh So Crafty Stephanie. And I got to meet some wonderful people. Met Jessie Marie in person. She's awesome. Totally awesome. Met her. Minnie from All X's was there. I know her. She's awesome. My friend Darlene was there that I've known from the Laurel Retreat. It was nice to see her after 2 years. We email every week. There was also, of course, Stephanie, Miss Oh So Crafty. Met her in person for the first time. There were 2 other ladies there, Kathleen and Giselle, who don't do Flosstube but are fans of Flosstube channels. And they were wonderful to get to know and talk to. And then Jasmine. Jasmine, my girl. She is just her personality. You know how when you meet somebody and you just click with them. Like you just really like the way that they talk and do things. This is her. This is how I feel about Jasmine. She is a huge fan of all of us that were there. And the stories that she told about her and her family and the way that she talked about stitching, and she's going to the New Jersey retreat, which is going to be so awesome. Love her, love her. So I hope that I can start going to these Stitchy meetups because that library is awesome and wasn't too far to get there. And so we stitched and Jessie had brought cookies and Miss Oh So Crafty brought brownies and we had a good old time. That 2.5 hours went by like it was a minute, let me tell you. But what's nice, I'm sorry, my nose, still in effect from the chemo, constantly nose running. So I feel like I'm like coming out of my skin. This coming Sunday? Yeah. This coming Sunday is a lock-in at In Stitches in Alexandria. Darlene will be there. Minnie will be there. And then 2 of my other Stitchy friends, Sandy and Margot, they are also going. So that's going to be a fun time because, I have not been to that store since Woodlawn in March. and it'll be really good to go there. Jill can't go, unfortunately. I wish she could. But you know, life, kids, her husband works, you know, at nights and on the weekends, so it's really tough for her to go to stuff, at least for now. So, oh, I purchased a second IKEA magnet board this past week. For a long time, I couldn't order it. They were like out of stock or not available. The board's only $12, and I filled up the other one. So, here's a picture of my 2 boards hung. Yeah, gotta start filling that bad boy up. I do have some needle minders here that I bought, so I can put those on there. And then speaking of Woodlawn, I got my newsletter from the Stitching Post, that is my LNS in Catonsville, and found out that this year they will not be taking entries to Woodlawn. That blows, because that means if I want to enter pieces, and I do, I want to enter Peony Pixie and the Prairie Moon's Red and the Black that I did, I'm going to have to drive them up there. So, I don't know. I'm going to talk to the owner of InStitches this weekend at the lock-in and see if maybe she'll have a lock-in near that time where I can bring my pieces and kind of do a 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. But yeah, that was a bummer. So, okay. By the time you guys see this, Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery will have already released their Winter Wonderland Santa something. Santa Sleigh Society, Secret Sleigh Society. You'd think I would have got that name right before I did this video. But you know I'll probably buy that. I haven't done the witch hat yet, but I love it. So, you know, I set my phone alarm and everything for that. Okay, Christmas. Now, this Christmas, you know, my husband and I save all year for Christmas gifts. And we have a budget, and it might seem excessive, but we have a budget of $500 a piece for each other. This year, we are taking 90% of that money, and we are buying tickets for a cruise because our wedding anniversary in 2018 is our 5th year anniversary. So we decided, because we buy stuff all year long that we want, right? Let's face it. Instead of spending all of that money just on whatever, we're going to get each other one present, and then we're going to take the rest and buy the cruise tickets. So what I figured out, I mean, I didn't know all year really what I wanted until the other day. In 2012, Diane from Little House Needleworks bought this cubby from Pottery Barn, and here's a picture. Yeah, she stitched like all her ornaments and small stuff and put them in those little cubbies. Oh my effing God, that's what I want. Now, I want to do the same thing because they made canvases that are 4x4 and they're like a little thicker where they could stand up like a cube. I could go to town. There's 25 little squares. So that's what I want to do. I really, really want that. Friggin' call. God damn it. I forgot to turn my phone on airplane mode. I usually do that so I'm not interrupted. Stupid phone call. Telemarketer. Don't you like how telemarketers now use the first 3 digits of your phone number so you'll answer it thinking it's somebody? No, that's not happening. Anyway, the cubby. Yeah, I want that. Now, right now it's $166. That's a little bit more than I want to spend. And usually around Black Friday, they have it on sale for like $129. So I'm hoping that they do. But I told him that's what I want. Okay, and because my husband is the king of Craigslist, and I mean the king, like he found my entire bedroom set for $40. Yeah. I have been wanting a makeup vanity forever, and I mean like years. Now, could I have spent $200, $250 on a vanity? Yes. But did I want to? No. Because here's why. I am not a clothes person, a shoe person. What I spend my money on is cross stitch. So when I want something that's not cross stitch, I don't want to spend retail price for it. So he had been on the lookout for a really, really long time. He found me a vanity for $25, and here's a picture. Yeah. Now, the stool that you see, I bought that on Amazon. The stool was $28. So really, in effect, the whole thing, $56, $53. A steal. And the stool is awesome. So, very happy about that. Okay, that was all my notes except one other thing. And then we can talk about what I bought, what I stitched, you know, already 11 minutes in. Okay. The newest thing in the cross stitch world is the new DMC, the tin of the 35 new colors. I decided I'm gonna wait to buy those colors until they're called for in a pattern I'm stitching. I don't need to have all of them now. But a lot of you want the collector's tin, and that's awesome. I saw a post on Stitch Mania this week because I look on Stitch Mania for issues to talk about in these videos, believe it or not. And I can't find the post. I saved it, and I think the person deleted it. They had a picture of their tin. It looked like somebody stepped on it, and stepped on it hard. Like the middle was all dented in. And from what I could read, now don't quote me exactly, I think wherever she bought it, the company wanted €5 for sending her a new tin. She was like, no, because this is not my fault that it wasn't packaged properly. And then I think some other people, because let's face it, every time you post something like that on Stitch Mania, there are going to be people that are going to be like, so what? Big deal. Meh. You know what I mean? Apparently people were going on there, and I don't know how many because I didn't read all the comments, and saying it's just a tin, what's the big deal? The big deal is that you bought it because you want the tin. If you didn't want the tin, you would have waited for the 35 colors. The big deal is that you bought it. You paid for it, right? Yeah. Oh, I would have been having a total fit. But I think the company sent her another tin and didn't charge her. But like I said, don't quote me on that because now I can't find the post. When I was doing all my notes for this video, I couldn't find that post. Let's get to the good stuff. What I bought, what I stitched, what I received as gifts, what my plans are. So, gifts. I just actually checked my mail right before I started this video, which was awesome because I received a couple things in it. Natasha, I'm out of breath again because I had to go then let my dog in. Jesus. I need to start working out, people. Oh my God. Breath. Okay. I had put a post on Stitch Mania that I was looking for the Just Cross Stitch October 2008 and 2009 issues. I have 2010. These are the Halloween ornament issues before they did like the big collection book. Natasha said she had the 2008 one and she sent it to me. Excuse me. Natasha, thank you so much. I love this. And I had actually forgotten about some of the ornaments. Like, I mean, here's a Just Nan. I wanted it for this Prairie Schooler, but I love a lot of these, so I'm definitely going to be stitching some of these. But she also sent me another chart, because that's how we roll, right? Plum Street Samplers, Garden of Erie. Yes, don't have that. Love it. It's creepy. You know me in Halloween. I have yet to stitch a Plum Street Samplers. I will someday, I swear. So I got those. And then Kellyanne, we all know her, the dyed panda. Well, that's what one of her names is. You know, she just has her Flosstube as Kellyanne. She noticed that I had the Britter Cup designs November and December, and she wanted to send me a few more. She sent me 3 more. March and April, which, oh my God, are these not like the cutest things ever? July and August. Yes. And May and June. Kelly, thank you so much. Love these. Love all of those. All of them. I also received an ornament from Tori. Now, Tori had asked for my address and said, this is her first time ever finishing something. I thought she did a bang-up job. Look at this little ornament she made. It's a fox! Love the ornament. Oh my God. And she did a simple, you know, attach it to felt. I thought she did a great job. I'm going to hang this on my wall, actually. I already have a spot for it. Tori, thank you so much. You know I love the fox. And then, Oh my God, are you ready to die? I received a lovely card from a Facebook friend, Joan Clark, and she always comments on my videos, so love that. Thanksgiving card. Oh my God, couldn't you just die? Look at that fox. But what she sent me is what you're really gonna die about. Okay, first I'm gonna show you this. She sent me 3 packs of the Starbucks instant pumpkin spice latte. Oh my God, yes. I've been waiting to do this video so I could show these so that I can drink these. But oh my God, she sent me a mug. Look at that. Look at that fox face. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah. Joan. Love it, love it, love it. Did I say I love it? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my good God, love that. Then I received, of course, from my friend Arlene Grimm, who has sent me something every week since I was diagnosed. She knows I love the Thanksgiving episode of Charlie Brown cartoons. Lovely Thanksgiving card. But she sent me these stickers. Look at these stickers. If you're not awake now, you probably were when I screamed. I'm gonna stick some of these on my computer monitor. I've started to put some stickers on there. Oh my God, I screamed when I opened the envelope. And by the way, I'm looking forward to watching that cartoon. Yeah, Snoopy making popcorn, and then he pulls out the real, Thanksgiving meal for him in Woodstock at the end. Yeah, that'd be my kind of Thanksgiving. That's what I'd be doing. Now, my mail was all messed up yesterday. I don't know why. It didn't come till like 9 o'clock at night. Don't know what the hell's up with that. When I've gone to the Salty Yarns retreat the past couple years, you get to see the same ladies. I want to give a special shout out to Kay Sheck. She is a hilarious lady, and met her, loved her, very funny. She actually lives in Maryland, but more southern Maryland than where I live. She asked for my address after she found out I had breast cancer. And she's been sending me cards here and there, which have been really wonderful. So I got this card from her yesterday. My God, look at that. Yeah. But then she wrote me this long letter. And what was so funny was, in the letter, she did not realize that I did Flosstube. Because when I was there, even though I had like 5 or 6 people coming up to me saying they watched my videos, she wasn't privy to that. Like, she didn't see that. And so she started watching Flosstube and watched Vanna, then Priscilla and Chelsea, and then she's like, hey, that Stitcherista looks pretty cool, not realizing it was me until she started watching. And it was just hilarious. So she's gonna be there next year, and I can't wait to see her again. So Kay, thank you so much for your letter. I loved it. It really made my day this morning when I opened it up. She doesn't do Flosstube, otherwise I'd be linking her channel. Okay. What did I buy this week? Not too much, but some stuff. After I saw on Pam and Steph's video, the one before this last one, that they got a grime guard from Maggie's Minders, the Thanksgiving one, I had to get it. Look at that. Turkeys. Yeah. But then she also had this one, so I had to get this one too. Gobble till you wobble. Yeah, oh my God. Had no Thanksgiving grime guards. So got those, and then she also had included 2 needle minders. So Maggie, thank you so much. Love those. I received 1 piece of fabric from Stephanie. I had ordered a piece of her Jamie's kilt. And of course I got it in 28 count Lugana. Pretty. I like it. It reminds me sort of like the Secret fabric that I have, except this has different colors in it. So yeah, you know me, I love Lugana. Lugana, favorite fabric of all time. I mean, Joblin used to be it for a long time, but no, Lugana all the way. And 28 count all the way. I also bought a pattern after watching House of Floss and Fluff, because she did a crap load of Halloween patterns. I bought this one by Fabrizia Trovati. I want my name to be Fabrizia, because they could call you Fab for short. Hey Fab, how you doing? Yeah, are you kidding? But look, that's the pattern. Now, if you watch the House of Floss and Fluff, her last video, she finished this. She didn't do this border and she changed colors. Like her house is not white. Her house is like this blue color. Oh my God. I'm going to be changing colors. Most definitely. And I'm going to stitch the border. You know, I hate the border, but I love the border. Do you know what I mean? Like I like the look of it, but stitching a border, man, it can be tedious. But yeah, this is only like $6 on Etsy. So I'll link that below. And then, because I did some over one stitching this week on my Halloween ornament, which I will show you, I finally bought a clip-on magnifier. And I got it in the mail yesterday, but I didn't open it yet. So yeah, I mean, I've already stitched the over one, but for the future, I figured it would have been nice to have a magnifier because man, that over one, holy crap. Yeah, so got that from 123 Stitch. And I also got an order of needle minders in from No Name Needle Minders. She had sent me ones in the past for free, but I've never ordered from her, so I actually went to her site and kind of went cuckoo because she had so many. So, you know, I've been collecting breast cancer needle minders for my board. So I got these. That's obviously, you know, the breast cancer one. This is a free one, I think, because I don't remember ordering that. My Heart Belongs to Paris. I actually thought about sending this to Elena B, because maybe I will. I was thinking about that. But I did order that one, the Christmas one, and then this one. Hell was full, so I came back. Yeah, please. So, love those. Then I've also become obsessed with my initial, the D. So got a whole bunch of them. Let me move my coffee since I don't want to drop needle minders in it. But yeah, so I got that D, all these, and then of course Slytherin is my Harry Potter house. So straight out of Slytherin, had to get that. Slytherin symbol, and then, you know, some more Ds. And then finally, yes, I have more. I told you I bought like 18 of them or something. This is two more. The hedgehog is a free one, and so is the fox one. But then I bought more initial ones. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much set for my initial, right? Oh my God, love these. Thank you so much, Kate. Love them. Okay, what have I been stitching on? That is the last thing I have to talk about. Of course, I did my Stitch With Me video before this video. And I am working on, during the Stitch With Me videos, a haunting household from Glendon Place from this year's Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue. Using all of the required colors except for the moon, I'm using a different one. I'm stitching it on Fiberlicious Bewitched 28 count Lugana. And this is only my progress. I'm stitching, you know, I start in the middle. I'm stitching the word monsters. So, yep, just got a little bit done on that. But needle minders, this one was from Silk Weaver, and then I'm pretty sure this one was from Gina's Unique Boutique. Cannot wait to get some more done on this because, man, do I love that fabric. Yeah. Now, what my focus piece has been all week, and I'm going to tell you, I feel like a really slow stitcher. Like, I see all you guys stitching and just going to town, and I'm like, man, I get like an hour a night before I collapse. Now, I have this stuff. If you watched my product review video of Evertote that I did, this is one of the bags that Caroline sent me, so of course I had to put my stuff in it. Yeah. Okay. The ornament is this one down here that I'm stitching. I'm not stitching it on orange, but yeah, that is called Winifred Witch. And this is also, I'm using my bag from Tanya. Love that. It's a freaking lollipop wrapper. She covered with vinyl. Go watch that review video too, because she has some cool shit. Yeah, I got all my threads and everything in there. But okay, and I actually have this in a hoop. Let me tell you how nice it is to just throw something in a hoop and get to stitching. Instead of fooling with Q-snaps and a grind guard or scroll rods, it really is nice to just go to town. Here's what I've got done. Okay, the fabric is Silk Weaver Seaside Melody 28 count Lugana that I got when I went to Silk Weaver. Needle minder I made myself from Pork Chop Show piece. But yeah, okay, the over one, her eyes, her lips, her eyebrows. Oh my good God. Yeah, but isn't that looking so awesome? Because this strip here was silver petite treasure braid that I used. But yeah, isn't that looking so good? And it's so nice to just hold this in my hand. But hair, man, she has like hair for days. Like all this down here is hair. I still have a bunch of hair to stitch. Yeah. So what do I want to do with this though? The reason why I decided to stitch this instead of keep working on the haunting household was because I've been dying to do a scrapbook layout with this because I saw a layout. I'm going to show you some of the pages. Now, scrapbook is 12 by 12. I have a whole pack of 12 by 12 canvas. So I bought, here's some of the papers. Here's what my idea is. Now, I'll be using some of these stickers on it once I get the piece on there. But the base piece, and this is like the friggin' coolest part of the whole thing, it looks like the cover of a witch's newspaper. Now, I cut this out because this is what they did. So what I'm going to do, I mean, obviously this piece of paper, which I'll actually have to cut that, just realized that. This piece of paper, I'll paint the canvas black, attach this piece of paper. My stitched piece is going to go somewhere in here on this part because I'm going to have this stuff showing. But I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to back it, I'm going to try to hold all this up, with these two papers because her face is green. I wanted, and that green is looking really bright. But then I'm going to back it, I'm going to put her on black felt and put this on here. But I just, and some of those other papers and stickers, I think that's going to look really cool. So that's why I've been like dying to get this done. So, yeah. I don't know when I'm going to get this done though. Life is just nuts right now with my grandfather still in rehab and all that. But yeah, and I get to go to the stitchy thing this Sunday, so hopefully I can get a bunch more done on it. But yeah, I've been stitching every night on this. And man, it just seemed to take forever to fill in her face and stuff. The only change I'm doing besides fabric is the black was charted for Weeks Dye Works mascara, and I'm using Classic Colorworks Black Coffee. And I might even have to buy some more of that because man, that used a lot of it. But yeah, so that's it. I really hope that's going to turn out. And see, one of my things, my concern, like I tried to be color coordinated somewhat. Because this is blue and there's like no blue in this, I'm like, okay, I got to tie it in somehow with the teal, right? Well, there is teal. Like the layout, they put some of these on the bottom. If you notice, this is teal. And then I'm going to try to use that sticker maybe. And then this owl sticker has teal. So maybe that will pull in the blue. You see what I mean? So yeah. But I will do a finish with me video so you guys can see how that winds up turning out because that's gonna look amazing. So, I love this bag. And I love this bag. I love all my stuff that my peeps have sent me. But yeah, that's it for me this week, guys. I hope you all have had a good week. And you're stitching all the things and buying all the things, and it's colder weather now, so I love this time of year as far as weather. But that's it for me. If you have any questions, as always, please put them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!